Así es, damas y caballeros, empezamos primera ronda, avanzando Dazzle, una muerte segura posiblemente, piqueando rápido, tomando... Uy, tiro por parte de Dazzle, fuertísimo, 5 contra 4, buscando otra muerte, van a piquear, muy atento Dazzle, cancelando, le llegan por detrás, un cambio de ritmo fuerte por Fallen, tomando la USP, 4 contra 3 United, rotación efectiva por parte del equipo en terrorista, pero Made in Brasil, una bomba plantada y un riesgo puesto también. Tienen uno menos. Fer muy bien posicionado. Le llegan por la parte superior. Otra muerte para Fer. Nadie está caleando la posición de Fer al parecer. Tuvo muertes que no...
Yep, so one on the right side, one to, I think, block off that Ivy corridor, and the rest of the players are going to be coming out, trying to nullify that position. But for can't land the entry this time around, and Moose, he is going to be braying after that one. Oh my goodness, the crossfire from eUnited so far has been pretty sharp and succinct, and it's all down to Fallen now, and he's only got a Khalil.
Very well dealt with.
Alright, they're going to go in, but Fur as well as Stewie taking a lot of damage in the back of this Incendiary Grenade. And you still got, I believe it's Relics dancing around the bomb site, but the first two entries are going to swing in the favor of MiBR. Relics can't land the shots, and slowly and steadily they're being locked out of the A bomb site. MiBR, even though they've got a lot of members low, the CTs can't seem to find the opening picks that they need, and they might just have to back off.
Stewie's actually going for the con pick. Definitely could have got it there, but that was a nice shoulder peek in tandem with the HE grenade thrown out.
Oh, that is big, coming out from Relics, locking down that short ladder position.
Great control of the M4 there.
Dapper, a little bit too enthusiastic to get this round over and done with. And similarly, Dazzle as well. He's close, and I mean, he gets the double dink this time around. He just gets one and falls away. It's all down to Stewie right now with the AWP, but he's down to 22 HP. Dazzle, you don't want to be proceeding any closer there, mate. Stewie is going to just get by. Oh my goodness. How has he done this? Relics, he has no idea what's going on. Stewie sees so many targets right now, but he doesn't have a rifle. He's picked up the package. He's going back up. And he might just decide to go to the B bomb site instead. There it is. There's the execution. God. What is that coming out from Stewie?
He could drop the molly on CT con and get the post plan out. This is very doable. Ooh, they're coming in a little bit loosey-goosey. This is a bit scary, for sure.
He's able to position himself in a nice way, but he's still low. Don't forget that. This player on top yellow, though, Ace, able to deny a very scary situation.
Nice off angle there from Moose in heaven. Picks up Fallen, who was probably scoped in looking for something towards Ivy or maybe A2. Another smoke expended on SL. And although MiBR's up 5-2, eUnited looks like they're starting to really get themselves back into this one.
Tarek going to be making his way through Sandwich, trying to get this early pick off on a Relics, but he can't land the spray down. And now the CTs are going to be swinging. That is messy from Tarek, and Cold Zero, he punishes Tarek for missing the shots. That's unfortunate, but it does also mean that eventually the CTs do manage to get the picks with the AWP. Now trying to put some pressure onto Dazzle in this inner's position.
He's doing a great job playing from these spots. The utility's timed beautifully once again. He's called for a rotation, 2 for 1.
Relics can't spot out Cold Zero, who's trying to crawl around, but he does manage to spot it out with the jump. Fur trying to sneak his way onto the site now. United, they could just throw so many incendiary grenades. They don't really have to rely on the contact play.
Double retake with the AWP, though, might be a little bit difficult.
Especially if Fur's able to tap away at a few more heads. Here comes the HE and the pressure, but he just swings right over into the inner's train, trying to land the shots with the AK-47. These AWP shots are going astray. Eventually, Ace, he misses another one. Dapper trying to stick on the defuse. Oh my goodness, Fur, he's managed to turn it around. And he's going to hear where Ace is as well. He's just playing around with his food at the moment. Just called it a day right now. But it's another round where they can try to make things work out. eUnited have bought up, and they've got everything that they need, but now come the rifles. They're swinging straight onto the A bomb site, trying to close the gap. Still 2 CTs left alive, but no longer though. Eventually they're going to be shut down, and this is the role of the B site lurker. You're going to get mollied off and then shut down, but he still manages to bust out. Dazzle still managed to make it work out. Oh my goodness. Dazzle coming forward, looking spectacular. I think he guesses where the last one is, but the grenade is coming in. It's not enough to dispatch of his opponent just yet. Fallen will hold on, but that is a huge round coming out from Dazzle.
Just going to mean their economy is not the best either. This is a fairly important round. Ace with a very quick one onto Fur, coming out Olaf, which is really going to slow things down as MiBR don't really have that terrorist who's made his way up into a more advanced position.
That's Cold Zero pushing forward to Sandwich, and I mean the AWP, it's actually going to be Moose being denied, and Skylar, I mean Relic's just playing around, he's taking a book out of...
That's a second triple spray down from a similar position on a gun round here. Cold's been spotted by Dazzle. Dazzle and Relics are just on point today.
Dapper, he spots the bomb as well. Dropping an HE grenade. Now this double AWP is starting to pay off a couple of dividends. Cold Zero taking a few shots. Relic's going to be dancing around as the T's are looking to set up into that SL position. But oh my goodness, Relics, he can't get the spray down onto Stewie at the end of the day, but he's still done enough, you'd say.
You can see his sense was a bit too low to hit that one there, unfortunately. Oh my god, Ace. Very brave.
I wouldn't want to be...
Stewie around the smoke, come on mate. Oh man.
Both sides dancing around. It's all down to the smoke grenade right now, and eventually Stewie, he's been played. Ace will be able to pick up the final kills.
Just because I like you so much, Kevin.
Oh my goodness, that's a great shot from Stewie. I'm liking that one a little bit more, Mitch.
There's the molly. It's gone too deep, I think. Can they rotate out? Yeah, you can. Oh, no, he can't quite get out of that one.
Yeah, I mean, they're taking quite a bit of damage at the moment. The Dinks do manage to run across, and Dapper trying to close the gap as well, but he needs to be able to land this kill onto Fur eventually. The rest of the CT's coming forward, but Dapper, he's done so much work with the Glock so far, but is it enough? 2 on 2.
Oh,
both
so
CTs
low.
are low.
Yep. I think this is looking like an eUnited pistol round. In they come. Smoke and a kit left up, but they're in such good positions. Look at Ace.
Still got the
around the train.
Oh,
beautiful. No chance, my friend. And Fallen just play around CT connector and then play sort of a retake Ivy, and you're seeing the problem with that. I mean,
quite sublime, in all honesty. And now it comes in as execute, but you can see Stewie and Fur, they're going to be able to drop the utility, and Dazzle, I mean, the smoke has dropped just in time to deny a lot of the damage, but Stewie's here at close range. Ace with the AK, or with the AWP pick as well. Fur trying his best to equalize the numbers, but it's all down to Cold Zero at the end of the day.
1 for 1 and 1 for 1 just endlessly until the end of time. The problem is that when you're in a 1 or... I was about to say, mate, when you're in a 1 or 2 with Cold Zero, it's still an even scenario, never mind. And getting in the face of the opponent, but fortunately I think those days are pretty far behind us.
Oh, Tarek, that was almost vintage coming out from Tarek and Fur holding onto that SL position.
But again, the trade is they need to make sure that no one's flanking them from Ivy or catching them off from a weird position. What a flash in the mid-round. Works perfectly, but Cold Zero instantly trades from Heaven. They needed to get info that he was there at some point, though. The problem is Sui's creeping up from the bomb train, punishes the bomb plant. It's all on Ace.
Needs to find so many picks and doesn't land that flick onto Heaven. They know that he's got the AWP. Time is starting to dwindle away, and Ace needs to make a move right now. MiBR just holding on tight. And Cold Zero, Ace missing the shot means that he won't be able to get a second shot.
Was there, Kev? Cold get the work done that he needed to get done from Heaven there.
And that is a big pick coming out from Fallen as well. The T's are trying to commit through, but Fallen is just going to be dancing around this red train for days, and Tarek just staying hidden inside the smoke as well. The trading is now not on point coming in from the T side as Tarek decides to try to push through the smoke. He's blinded out by something, I don't know exactly what, and this should eventually be a relatively quick clean up. Moose does have that AWP.
MiBR's getting in their face a little bit more. Fallen's taking those aggressive peaks, and you're seeing them start to run into some serious problems. I must have the AWP, and even if I've lost 3 in a row, I'm going to keep going for it. Might not always be the best thing to do. Cold Zero with just the dry peek as he hears the reload from Relics. Moose trades one back. He's aware Cold's close at the server, but I don't know how much he can really do. I would say the content's coming his way. He's playing under this upper ramp. He's going to make his way over to this Coils position. It is pretty much checked by Dazzle almost every time, but he's going to go up left side this time, so someone else is going to have to check him.
Yeah, left side, and Dapper is going to be there. They're going to swing around and try to check this Coils position afterwards. That is absolutely sublime positioning.
Dazzle
and
comes
entry.
back after coming up the left side through Summer and checks Coils. What can't this man do?
I don't know at this stage. Probably just not hunt down the remaining CTs as they're looking to most likely save.
They actually make the correct decision running up Olaf, but Fur's in behind them.
Yeah, and he's executing both of them at the moment, swinging in for more as well. And eUnited, they're going to be contained at the moment. He's looking for more, and eventually he will be able to get it. 3 kills, no, 4 kills from in this round. And Ace has to just concede it, and like I was saying, you can never count MiBR out, and this is the most dangerous part as well. This is where MiBR are starting to throw some odd takes, and they're not even allowed to save the AWP as well.
Pop Flash is probably going to come out from Fallen to be able to peek that with Cold Zero, and Relics is ready for it.
Yeah, but there's not much you can really do with the Tech 9. Here's just a bait, and the rest of the players are going to try and commit to the B bomb site, but that is a beautiful incendiary grenade coming out from Stewie. They're still going to get that bomb plant down at the end of the day, but this grenade should be able to clean up Ace. He's going to go kaboom. And Moose in a very, very troublesome situation at the moment. He might be able to get maybe 1, maybe 2, but that's about it. He only picks up a single one at the end.
Stewie, who has got complete control of Inners and all the information.
They're still going to be contesting SL. Once again, Dazzle comes out on top. Fallen, though, at that close range of the AWP. Oh, my goodness, he whips out the Deagle as well. That's a secondary AWP, and Cold Zero still alive on the site. 2-on-2. Now, Stewie's going to come down that SL position, and all they need right now from MiBR is going to be Cold Zero and Stewie. I mean, he's got a grenade. This grenade's going to do a ton of damage as well, but he is going to be mollied off and flashed off. But he's keeping his head down. It's going to be so difficult for eUnited to pick this up, and he's just going to spray them down from the higher ground at the moment. Stewie's also making a cameo appearance, and no one's traded him out until it's too late. It's all down to Relics now, and the pressure is now on. He's trying to fly around, retrieving an AWP to try to make this possible, but there's just so many members right now of MiBR looking for the victory, hunting him down. He's giving it a good crack at the moment with the AWP, but eventually it's going to be Fallen, making sure that nothing happens for MiBR. Or the victory happens, not the defeat for that round.